getting answers for Western Massachusetts. This is Western Mass News.
Cool, dry air in place for now, but we do have a big warm-up on the way for the weekend. I'll have all the details coming up in my first alert forecast. Well, good morning, everybody. The time right now is coming up on 11 a.m. and we just hit 60 degrees here in Springfield with a mostly clear skies. If you take a look out on our Six Flags Skycam, completely clear out right now. We do have a relative humidity, though, of only 28%, and that's actually dropped from about 8 a.m. this morning. We had about 50% relative humidity, and that's going to actually continue to go throughout the rest of the day today. Temperatures right now, we're just seeing 60s in the lower valley right now, 61 in Springfield, 63 in Holyoke, and 64 in Northampton. We do still have a cooler spot in the hill towns, 50s in Pittsfield. Wind speeds right now, we're seeing winds coming out of the northwest at 15 to 10 miles per hour. And with that, we do have an elevated fire risk at this time with some gusty winds and low relative humidity. So we will see an elevated fire risk at this time. Satellite radar completely clear right now. And if you're looking to do some outdoor dining, we do have a nice day in store with temperatures getting into the low 70s. For the forecast today, we will see temperatures getting into the low 70s with a mix of sun and clouds and breezy conditions. And we do have a big warm up on the way, so I'll have all the details on that coming up in my full forecast. All right, welcome back, everybody. The time right now is coming up on 11 a.m. and we are talking about some record heat coming for this weekend. We do have temperatures forecasted up to 94 degrees, which is actually very hot for this time of year. The previous record was set on for 91 degrees at 2013. So if we do in fact hit 94, we will be shattering another record. So forecast highs for Saturday, we will be seeing temperatures getting into the upper 90s possibly. This model I think overdoes it just a little bit, but this one says 97 in Springfield. Again, I'm saying 94. So either way, what's a couple of degrees when it's that hot? We're going to see cooler temperatures near the coastline. So if you're making a trip out this weekend to the Cape, we're going to see pleasant temperatures in the 60s. So we will potentially have a first alert weather day on Saturday for the heat and humidity, and we also have the potential for some storms on Sunday. So the whole weekend potentially could be first alert weather days. So I'll have much more on the forecast coming up in just a few minutes from now. Well, good morning, everybody. The time right now is coming up on 11 a.m. and we did have some really cool and clear skies today with temperatures getting into the upper 50s into the low 60s, and that trend does look to continue. So if we take a look at your 24, timing out the next 24 hours, we will see temperatures getting into the upper 60s and reaching 70 degrees. As the day goes on, though, a mix of sun and clouds comes into the area, and then that will continue throughout tonight, getting into the mid to upper 50s throughout the valley. We do see some lower temperatures in the hill towns. And then as of tomorrow, we will see some rainy conditions coming in. By around 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, we will see some light showers entering the valley and then picking up in pace a little bit here with those oranges and yellows by around 9 to 10 a.m. And then we should be clear to go around noontime tomorrow. So if we take you hour by hour throughout the next 24 hours, we will see temperatures today, again, getting into the 70s, down into the 50s for overnight tonight. And then we will have a slower start tomorrow with those showers coming into the area, and we will have temperatures getting only into the mid 60s tomorrow with some cooler conditions. But right now on the Skycam, we do have beautiful conditions. We just hit 61 degrees here in the Springfield area, and we will see temperatures continuing. 65 actually now in Springfield, 62 in New York City, and then a little bit cooler up north in northern New England. Dew point forecast, though, or dew points currently right now, 27 degrees right now is the dew point in Springfield, 35 degrees in Albany, and that means the relative humidity right now is very low, which is going to make it feel a lot less humid outside and much more pleasant than we had in the past few days. Now that is going to change, though. We're going to see dew points getting up into the 60s on Saturday with a big warm up on the way, so that is going to feel awfully humid, and then a little bit less on Sunday with temperatures in the dew point getting up to around 60 degrees. Dew points will crash, though, coming towards Monday. So Saturday's forecast, this model I think overdoes it just a little bit. It's saying 97. I'm saying around 94, 95 degrees, but that's still really hot for this time of year. And we will see cooler temperatures along the shoreline. Look at look at Chatham and Nantucket, only getting into the 60s on Saturday, but everywhere else is getting into the mid and upper 90s. Now, if we bring it back a little bit more to today, we will see a mix of sun and clouds coming in, as I just showed you, and then those showers coming into the area, and that will move out by around 1 p.m. tomorrow, but we will see some clouds lingering into the area. A quick pop-up shower is possible by the time we get into the afternoon hours. Overall, we see a 1/4 inch of rain in the area, and then we do have a big warm-up coming up this weekend, so we do have an area of high pressure off to our south, and then that's going to help drive in some air, warm front passing to our north, and that's going to really bring in the heat and humidity. We do have a cold front off to our west, and that's going to pass through and will be our next weather maker. We could see some temperatures, or we could see some rainfall coming in on around 2 p.m., and that'll push through and potentially give us some scattered thunderstorms and downpours. Could be potentially a first alert weather day. Now, if we take a look at the next 10 days, we will see temperatures reaching mid-80s by Friday, and then warming up dramatically on Saturday and Sunday. Could potentially both be first alert weather days, Saturday for the heat and humidity and Sunday for the thunderstorms. But we do have a big cooling trend on the way for the next week with a possible shower on Wednesday and Thursday. That's Check Your Forecast, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.